Tory voters are turning against Boris Johnson in the wake of Downing Street parties during lockdown, a focus group has shown. Recent polls have seen the Prime Minister and the Conservative Party's popularity tumble after revelations of a series of Downing Street parties during the UK's COVID lockdowns. James Johnson, co-founder of JL Partners, shared damning results from focus groups with Tory voters which see the Prime Minister blasted as a coward. Mr. Johnson, also former senior opinion research and strategy advisor to the Prime Minister between 2016 and 2019, posted a thread on Twitter about focus group Tory voters. Polling first-time Tory voters in Bolton North East, Mr. Johnson found those who turned in the Red Wall in 2019 think the Prime Minister is a coward. One Bolton voter said, "I quite liked him at the beginning. I felt confidence during the pandemic, and that he was doing the best for all of us. Now, it's like, we've been made a fool of." Another said, "He seemed like a bit of a character. I thought give him a chance. But it's definitely changed my opinion." The pollster also found that all those in Bolton surveyed had voted Tory in 2019, but when asked if they would vote for Boris again now, not one person put their hand up. Speaking to longtime Tory voters in Bolton, and also Cheltenham, a southern marginal constituency, Mr. Johnson also found mass anger at the Prime Minister. One voter said to the pollster, "If there was an election now, and Boris is still here, I wouldn't vote Conservative. It's appalling." Another added, "He was maybe the right person to help us through COVID and Brexit, but now we've got inflation, and all these economic pressures, we don't need Boris now, we need someone with a bit more of a steady hand and some gravitas. I think he's lacking gravitas." One more voter said, "For me, it really hurt. I had to work on a COVID ward, it wasn't my usual job, I was frightened to death. And to find they were doing that, it's just disgusting." Mr. Johnson noted that while focus groups are not intended to be representative, they do tell us what might be behind the movements we see in the polls, which have seen the Tories and the Prime Minister's support spiral.